Welcome back to Kai and I's Bourdain series, where we're cooking our way through Anthony Bourdain's Lay All cookbook. We have entered the soups chapter, and today we're making onion soup Lay All, so French onion soup. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. It's the moment I've been waiting for. Echo, play the Ramones on Spotify.
This is Ramones from Caitlin's Spotify.
Now you all already know that I don't share the full recipes from the book on these videos, but this one does exist on the internet already, so if you're looking for it and you don't own the book yet, you may be able to find it. So far, my favorite thing about cooking my way through the Lay All cookbook is Mr. Bourdain's commentary sprinkled throughout each recipe. There's an abundance of poeticism and wisdom in his chef's notes. For example, when he describes this recipe, he says onion soup, unsurprisingly, is all about the onions. And he's right, because these damn things caused me to cry so much I could have floated myself from Florida all the way to the Lay All front doorstep. A major footnote of this recipe is titled Half-Assed Alternative, and it reads, "Your broiler sucks, your oven isn't much better. Can't find those oven-proof Crocs anywhere, and you ain't ponying up for a damn propane torch because your kids got pyromaniac tendencies? You can simply toast cheese over the croutons on a sheet pan and float them as a garnish on the soup. Not exactly classic, but still good." As I'm sure you noticed, we played the Ramones in his honor today, as I was one of his favorite bands. And I leave you with this quote from Marky Ramone after his passing during an interview with Rolling Stone. Of Mr. Bourdain, he said, "He was the same off camera as he was on camera. People should remember him as a talented punk rock chef who was an integral part of starting the chef rockstar scene." Well said, Mr. Ramone. Well said.
What do you give it out of 10?
Tastes like an 8. 8.5.
I'm going to give you guys a quick review because I just really want to eat it, but overall I think it turned out really well. My only complaint is that it's a little bit sweet for some reason. I made veal stock a few recipes ago. The video's on my page if you haven't seen it, but that was a little bit sweet, I think, because the veal and the roasted vegetables that went into it, and that definitely carried into this recipe. Kai had an opinion, apparently. But I also added pancetta. He said slab bacon, but I couldn't find slab bacon at the Italian market I was at. They only had slab pancetta, so I used that. But overall, I think it's really good. Parker gave it an 8, 8.5. I think I agree, probably an 8, 8.5. I think the broth will definitely change it up depending on what your broth tastes like when you're starting. What would you change about it to make it a 10?
Less sweet.
Yeah, less sweet. Do I recommend you make it? Absolutely. I mean, it's French onion soup, so.
See you next time for mushroom soup.